according to the hearsay we've been hearing, the thing is bobcat.
Bobcat. I mean,
I ain't eating a cat.
They brought mountain lion to.
I know.
That was,
did
that
you
was
eat
Tomcat.
Yes, that's what broke me.
it? Yeah, I ain't eating cat either.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm not eating nothing that eats meat.
I think I'm hungry to eat a cat.
That left.
There is actually now this isn't extravaganza. It's just they're having down in Senatobia for their, I guess it's like a Main Street. You know how they do these little festivals, like we have the Water Tower Festival. They're having a wild game cook-off and beer festival this weekend in Senatobia. If anybody's in the area, I looked at. It's the first I found out about it. I said, man, we should have been there. Buck Junkies could have put a team in.
Yeah,
because they're cooking. They're doing fish, fowl, small game, big game, and side dish. All 5 categories of wild game cooking. Plus, you can taste all this, like 40 different craft beer vendors are going to be there. That are going to have outdoor industry type people vending there supposedly, and it sounds pretty cool.
Man, it'll be too late. What are you doing Saturday?
I'm trying to turkey hunt it. Try to take Michael.
You think we can turkey hunt and make it up there and cook?
Maybe we can get shoot a turkey about 6:15, and then be up there by 10 o'clock, and we'll just have to go hang out.
You have to just take the turkey with you.
Yeah, but our buddies from the land bank's cooking crawfish. For anybody knows them, you can go to their booth and they're gonna give you some crawfish. So I said I might have to go up there and check that out. They was asking me for what you would cook ideas. So if y'all were gonna do, let's take them 5 real quick before we get going. You got 5 categories. What side dish you gonna do for a wild game side dish?
Dirty rice.
That's a great one.
That would go with just about anything, but I don't know, man. Them old chimichurri roasted potatoes we do, that pretty much hits on just about everything.
Jamie's apple pie baked beans would do it with deer sausage.
That would be good. Yeah,
what would
something
you do,
different. Man, I'm just a breakfast guy. Man, you can't beat no fried deer meat with biscuits. You just can't beat it.
Is that a side dish?
No,
Probably for Jamie.
You do biscuits on the side.
So you could do that for the big game category.
Jamie eats a plate of
that
cheese.
would be dang good. Fried backstrap with gravy over it.
Yep.
It'd be hard to beat.
Yeah. What about fish? What would y'all do?
Oh, got to be some good hush puppies. Got to be good.
For a side for fish?
No, not a side. Just that's the category.
I'm doing Daddy's fish recipe.
Fried
Yep,
catfish.
we talking about that later on here in a minute.
Or, well, we actually, and some people know about it, some people don't, but years ago when Dad was doing a lot of fishing and doing catfish frying, rather, a guy broke out a can of biscuits. And that's the first time we ever seen anybody instead of using hush puppies. They get canned biscuits, break the biscuit up into quarters, roll it pretty much like a donut hole, throw it in with the grease, and
But it cleans your grease.
Because it gets all that cornmeal stuck to the
to me, that's
outside
as good as a good hush puppy in there.
If you take if you cooking on, like, say, your stovetop, you get all that stuff settled to the bottom, and as long as it ain't burnt, you can drop them biscuits in there, and all that cornmeal's in the bottom of that pot will stick to that biscuit.
Then you can cool your grease, pour it up.
Yep.
You're ready to fry again.
It's good.
No, I do Daddy's fish recipe. Ain't no doubt.
Bad one.
I'd have to fry the fish or blacken the fish.
That's what I was thinking.
Do some kind of etouffee or something on it.
I was thinking crawfish cream sauce over a fillet, blackened fillet.
That is good, but it's so hard to convince, especially, I guess, your older generation has got to be fried. That's just.
If you're in Mississippi, you better be frying that fish.
Yeah.
Fish.
Yeah.
Now, if we had some of that Bahamas tartar sauce to go with it.
Yeah. You could whip that up. That ain't nothing. They just food process it.
What would be, so what'd you say it was? It was
small game.
Fowl, big bird.
Fowl, be a bird. I've been duck. I would do duck. Probably.
Yeah, I'd have to do
duck. I think duck gumbo or those seared duck breasts like we do.
I think I'd seared duck breast because, I got my butt kicked by a seared goose breast a couple weeks ago. So
yeah, it had to be
me trying to go out of the box.
I don't know what you would serve, serve it over, or does it have to be?
No, it could be whatever dish you want.
I'd be some rice on that.
I was thinking seared duck breast tacos.
See, then you take away from the duck breast, though.
Shoot.
I think that's what got you is like a lot of them.
I had too much.
Did you do tacos?
No, I did nachos.
Oh, yeah.
I had too much. And you lost the goose in it. But I thought the goose was going to taste like crap.
I don't think. What do you think
all them geese,
poppers.
They were clean.
All of that was very good eating.
Really? What would you do for small game?
Man, small game, you got rabbit or squirrel pretty much around here.
Quail.
Yeah, quail you got to store bought.
Well, it didn't say it could be small as long as it's North American.
Yeah. If I had a choice, quail.
You could cook nutri-rat if you wanted to. Raccoon, possum.
Yeah.
Well, according to the hearsay we've been hearing, the thing is bobcat.
Bobcat.
I ain't eating a cat.
They brought mountain lion to.
I know.
That was Tomcat.
Yes, that's what broke me.
Yeah, I ain't eating cat either.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm not eating nothing that eats meat.
I think I'm hungry to eat a cat.
I'd try a bobcat now.
I mean, I've ate
I'm
Mr.
gonna
Chin's.
try
I don't
it.
know.
I ain't eat nothing that eats meat. To me,
I
that's
ain't doing it.
I don't know.
Cat, like they eat,
Not
so
like
they eat
house
mountain
cat.
lion, they eat serval or whatever. They eat bobcat. I ain't doing it.
Mm-mm.
I tried
No
the
way.
bobcat.
You try it.
Oh yeah,
What about coyote? Have y'all seen them guys
I
eat
try it
coyote?
too.
You might as well eat Gus or somebody else.
That's
Ain't
what I
but a
said. I'm gonna
dog.
eat my dog.
Yeah.
You got to be awful hungry. to eat your
Times
dog.
tough, Malcolm.
I don't know if it was like a famine. I guess I'd eat a horse.
See, I could eat the bobcat for with a horse.
What?
No.
They
don't
serve
know.
horse over in
Yeah,
Europe.
who was
I mean,
it? We know somebody we know was over there.
Where was we at? Yeah, I remember somebody talking about horse. That's what they.
It was Eric from Boar's Night.
Yeah.
They went over there and he said, "You go to a steakhouse."
That's
he
right,
says
yeah.
it was horse ribeye.
That's
Yeah.
what I
He said
thought.
there was nothing else on the menu.
You can look when you go outside the building; they'll just have like a picture of a horse head or
Now, if
something.
they have horse
serve it.
bratwurst or horse hot dogs, I ain't eating it. That ain't me.
Times get tough in more cowboy days.
To me, a piece
Yeah,
of
you ain't gonna starve.
some old horse meat looks like just I don't know. Some meat be like almost black looking, like dark.
Jamie still thinks they use them to make glue, so
Yeah.
he's like, oh.
Elmer's, yeah,
I don't know what I'd do for small game.
rabbit.
I would like your idea, like you like
I got to try it, but yeah.
debone one out. I would tenderize it and wrap it in bacon. Cook it just like deer meat.
You can do dove.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That would be awful good.
that'd be good.
Heck, I don't know. Emu wouldn't be considered small game, I guess, because it ain't a season.
What about frog leg? That'd be small game, wouldn't it?
I don't know if you
People
beat
get turned
anything
away
with
from
frog
them.
leg.
Really?
That's a hit or miss. Yeah,
If somebody, you're right. It's not somebody. I've never heard anybody say, like, "Yeah, frog legs okay." They either like them or they
Yeah,
highly
I don't
despise
hate
them.
'em.
Yeah.
That's what you need to do. You need to turn it into etouffee.
What,
Frog. etouffee.
No, I seen a guy do it. He cooked the frog legs down like stew meat
Yeah,
and
I mean,
then
I can cook
had
on
it
the grill
shredded
where
and
they
then
come
mixed it in
apart.
etouffee.
What if you did that old frog cut like with the dove or a quail or something, or
Oh,
had it flipped and then cooked it, and then did your frog leg etouffee around it?
what was it? The one mean you
They do it
seen where
with
they
chicken.
stuffed it and that old frog was on the
Yeah.
grill.
Oh,
you know?
that'd be, no,
It
that would
looks
be
just
horrible.
like it. When you cut that chicken, you hinge cut him, you flip him around. It looks like it. It looks like a frog with his mouth open and his legs back behind him.
Be rough.
It's probably gonna be a bunch of stuff cooked down there in Senatobia.
That's why I kind of want to check it out. Have y'all ever judged or been to wild game cooking?
I've cooked
I mean,
one.
we've cooked in
I've
them
cooked
before.
a big one out, and they have one every year. It's over in Corinth, Mississippi, at their fairground, or an arena, or whatever it's called. And I went over there and judged it one time, and it's you see some stuff, man. There's all kinds of
Now, we
stuff.
need to
come
do
through
one.
there.
To have a big,
This one was like a potluck style. You brought your
Yeah.
dish in, turned in, the sample of it, and then the rest of your food went out to tables, and people bought tickets, and everybody went around just eating like potluck, trying it, and then they had the judges off to the
I
side.
done figured out potluck. It comes in a pot, and you'll be lucky if you don't get sick on some of it.
It's a nice shoot if you get
Yeah.
sick
Can't
on
eat
it.
everybody's.
No,
potluck and Pepto Bismol.
Can't eat.
Man, used to potluck and buffets, but now that I can't.
Can't do it.
Both them words kind of bother me a little bit.